Hey, Community Bible Church, it's Pastor Devin. I wanted to bring you guys a weekly update on the building progress and how everything has been going here. Things are starting to take shape, and Pastor Joel gave you guys a little bit of a view into the lobby and to the sanctuary last week, and so drywall is continuing to go up. But I wanted to just show you this week a little bit more in depth into what the lobby is laid out for, and to emphasize, because if you've noticed anything about where we are meeting currently, we expanded our lobby not that long ago in our current building, and already it's just a very full place and can be difficult to get around sometimes. And so this lobby space that you're looking at behind me now is a pretty big space, almost as big as our current sanctuary is. And so there's lots of doors coming in and out, so we can handle a lot of traffic. So there's 3 sets of double doors that go from the main entrance into the lobby, and then there's actually 4 sets of double doors that go in and out of the sanctuary. And so we have a lot of good space here. And our hope with this lobby was to be able for everyone to come into one place and to disperse to other places from there. So from the lobby, you can go straight to the kids area without having to leave our building. And then once our future youth building is done, you'll actually be able to go over to that as well, through a sidewalk or some type of similar walkway there. And so this is a big central area. And so the things that are in our lobby are going to be a place for connection, a place for coffee and other hospitality things, and then we'll have a kitchen off that area, and then a small meeting space where if a pastor needs to have a conversation right out off of the lobby there, they can do that with couples who want to join or just have those type of questions. And so we're very intentional in trying to build all of that into here and create a little bit of storage at the same time. But here's something that you might not have realized, is that one of the decisions we had to make as we've been filling up and now have 4 services that are pretty full each and every week, is we actually wanted to condense as much as possible the time between those services, so that way all the people who are serving would be able to do so without needing to give up an entire day every single week. And so right now today, we only have about a 30-minute gap between all of our services. So on Sunday morning, after our 8:15 service lets out at 9:15, we have another service at 9:45, and then the same thing at 11:15. And so that whole setup there, again, is just to be able to maximize the space that we have. Well, guess what? In this new space, that's one of the first things that you're going to notice that we have a little bit more time for is fellowship, because we know that part of worshiping together as a corporate body is about singing, right? Singing music and being able to praise the Lord through song, being able to understand His truth, but it's also being able to connect and to check in with other believers. And that's really hard when there's only 30 minutes before the next service and our lobby is so crowded. And so this lobby is laid out with that in mind, is where people can come and be a part of the service, and then if they want to stick around afterwards and have a conversation or disperse from there, it is going to be conducive for that setup. Now, I will say this, is that God has blessed us so much that even as we have this massive space, that it will still be a little bit crowded in here if we fill up one service and we're filling up a second one after. It's just a bigger space for that. But what we try to do with the building here is we're capturing the heart of what it means to be a part of CBC and what we believe God's vision is for us in this community. And so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of that as it's taking shape. I'll pan around a little bit. They've got the studs up and are going to be doing drywall, and they've got all of the windows up, and we even have some of the glassing on the doors. And so that is all continuing along. One last plug before I let you go is we are every single week at the same time we're posting these videos, we are posting needs on our building page on the website. So if you go to cbible.org and click on building project, you can see updated estimates of where we are financially, where the current needs are, and how you can get involved in being a part of that. And nothing is to say that you guys who are already serving aren't doing enough. The reason we are making the progress we are is because so many people have been generous with their time and their contributions and different things like that. But we do want you guys to know that this is an ongoing project to pray for, as we know that so many different things are going on in this world. And so we believe that this is just going to be four walls where we can continue to show the love of Jesus to our community, and that we can represent what CBC is all about. And hopefully that also means what a good Christian is all about. So thank you all for checking in, and I'll see you next week.